Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christian. If it's your first time seeing me, go ahead and like this video because I know you're going to like it already. Subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you never miss another upload. And if you already are subscribed, hey babies, welcome back. So today guys, happy full moon in Cancer. We are going to be doing a video today all about a pick a card about the energies that you're going to be seeing from this full moon in Cancer. So a full moon is already a very emotional time, a time of a lot of intuition, a time of a lot of, downloads and realizations and emotions, releasing things, feeling things once and for all. So we definitely going to be in a space even more so because of Cancer, because we know Cancer is all things water and emotions and feelings and intuition. So we're going to be getting into it for sure. So let's go ahead and get into this pick a card. Of course, we're going to start out with some sound bowls. If you're familiar with pick a cards, great. And if you're not, let me tell you how we do it around here. We're going to play a few sound bowls and then you will see the card selection. Take a few deep breaths and see which pile picks to you, pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Then check out the description box and I will see you at your reading. So yes, let's go ahead and get into the tea. Let's start with some sound bowls. All right, here is our card selection. So again, take a few deep breaths and choose which pile calls to you, pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Remember to not second guess yourself and check out the description box to see the timestamp for your reading, and I'll see you at your reading. All right, group 1, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So we have the 9 of Swords. We have the 3 of Swords. And we also have the Knight of Swords. I am definitely feeling like we are carrying a lot of heavy energies right now. We're dealing with a lot of stress. With this 3 of Swords and with the 9 of Swords, we are staying up all night. We are stressing. We are dealing with heartbreak. We're dealing with heavy energies. This also says Spear. Okay, heartache over what you no longer have. So I feel like we've had to let go of a friendship, of a relationship, or even, an opportunity, an idea that we really had that we were holding on to. Because this 9 of Swords is about picking up the pieces and moving forward. This is about trusting yourself, taking risks, stepping into new spaces, and really believing that you could do everything that you want to do. So Group 1, it's really going to be important that you think, what am I stressing about that I really don't need to worry about? What am I stressing about that isn't even in my control? What am I stressing about that I already have figured out? What am I worried about that I've worried about long enough? Figuring out what you need to pour that type of energy into, because with this sword energy on all these cards, it's kind of impossible for you guys to not worry to some degree. I feel like a lot of y'all probably got anxiety. A lot of you guys are probably really particular about what you want and how you want things to go. And when you set a schedule, when you set a plan, you want it to go just like that. So when anything is out of whack, it can definitely be like, wow, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna pick up the pieces. So I feel like a lot of us are having to come to terms with the fact that we're not gonna be able to move forward with a certain friendship or with a certain habit or with a certain idea or with a certain plan that we thought for sure was gonna be a part of our future. And now we have to backtrack. Now we have to, rethink all of these things. But you are such a good thinker. You are so good at planning and literally picking up the pieces at the last minute. You are made for stuff like this. Like, the reason you're such a good planner in the first place is so you can plan your way around frustration, difficult times, hard times, when things aren't making sense to you. You are literally you're very intellectual and you're in this space for a reason. So Group 1, you guys definitely want to use your brain power here. You guys are smart, you're resourceful, you're intellectual, you like taking risks, you like trying new things, you're able to problem solve very well. So sharpen those skills in this space. Don't spend too much time being stressed and being worried, because you can figure this out, you can make this happen, you can solve this just like you solved everything else that you've been doing thus far. Okay, we also have Cup. This says you should accept valid criticism. So maybe I feel like some of us, we lost a friend or we stepped away from a relationship because maybe they were trying to tell us about ourselves. Maybe they were trying to make us change how we are. And I feel like maybe we, had to walk away from that space. And in hindsight, we're like, dang, maybe I should have, taken more advice from this person, or dang, maybe I shouldn't have left this space how I needed to. So I feel like some of us are having to look back in hindsight and maybe we're regretting some decisions we've made in the past. We're regretting some spaces that we were in the past, but it's time to release that. We don't need to let anything hold us down, and we can take the time that we need to grieve the decisions and grieve the mistakes that we've made that we're not that proud of. The things that we've done where we have to circle back around and be like, dang, I could have pulled something from that situation. I could have acted better in that situation. We want to take that as an opportunity to move forward and feel good about the fact that we're moving forward. We don't want to let these things, stress us out and weigh us down. We also have Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So group 1, you guys are going to be successful. You're going to come to the other side of this hump right now. You're just in a valley, but you're in a valley for a reason. This is going to make you stronger. It's going to make you better. You're not going to deal with the same problems that you went into the situation with. So really take advantage of the situation, group 1, and really let it help you, lead you, bless you, and keep you pushing forward. Also, we have Beetle, good fortune. So I feel like it's definitely going to be a time to redirect our energy after this full moon. So in this full moon, expect maybe some tears, expect to be reliving some pain or thinking about some things we've dealt with in the past, but we're dealing with these things to release them once and for all. There's going to be a lot of personal growth. We're going to have a different perspective in terms of what our challenges are. We're going to feel differently about them and see them as lessons. So you are definitely about to be bossing up. And I feel like this is going to allow you to be there for other people, in the future. You'll be able to pour into your friends differently and relationships differently because you were there for yourself and you put yourself out of a rough space, group 1. So this is definitely a time for meditation. It's definitely a time to really be thinking about what you need and what you don't need. When it's time to let go, when it's time to keep moving in these energies, and when it's time to, just start from scratch. So I definitely feel like we're getting back to us, which is a beautiful, beautiful energy. I really feel like it's going to be leading us forward, and just keeping us motivated as we move forward in these bright spaces. So I definitely feel like we're only going up from here, group 1, and that there's so much for us to experience. So it's going to be a rough one, but definitely be kind to yourself and look forward to the knowledge and the wisdom and the new beginning on the other side. So yes, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for being here. And, thank you guys so much. Group 1, if you picked group 1 and this resonated with you, let me know down below in the comments. I love to hear from you guys as always. Thank you guys for being here. Of course, you can always book private sessions with me at the link in the description box. So yes, I love y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Bye. Bless. Group 2, let's go ahead and get into your spread. So we have the 4 of Swords. We have the 9 of Pentacles, and we have the 9 of Wands. So group 2, we are definitely stepping into a new era. I feel like we're going to be really reaping the benefits of all of the hard work we've been putting in, group 2. If you guys have been getting knocked down over and over and over again, and you keep having to rebuild yourself, but you're rebuilding yourself with strength, with happiness, with gratitude, you're not letting anything get you down, you're going to be reaping the benefits of being as strong as you have been, group 2. Also, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So this is all about financial independence, stepping into a lot of wealth, having enough money to do what you want, when you want to do it, where you want to do it, how you want to do it. So if you guys are really waiting to step into some financial abundance, start treating yourself now like you already have that abundance, like you already have that new job, like you already have that new car. You know what I'm saying? Start doing more things for yourself, love yourself, and show gratitude for the things that you have, because they're coming. So definitely start showing gratitude for those things. We also have the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords. So it's definitely time for us to rest. It's time for us to take a lot of time for ourselves right now. Definitely time for us to meditate as well. So if you've been feeling stressed, if you've been feeling overwhelmed, we've definitely been doing a lot, as far as career goes. We have wealth again with the 9 of Pentacles. So if you've been working a lot to establish this empire, if you've been putting so much energy into making sure you answer the calls and answer the emails and that you show up for every opportunity, it's really going to be time that you pour into you. It's really time that you take a step back from everything and literally focus on you. How can you love you? How can you nurture you in this space? So definitely give yourself a little vacation, group 2. Go ahead and get you a nice hotel room, wherever you are. Give yourself a day off. Give yourself a night off, where you can really pour into yourself. And also where you can remember how far you've come. I feel like we also need to celebrate ourselves more. When was the last time you told yourself, wow, I am so proud of you. Wow, I can't believe we've come this far. Or are you just so used to the success that when you complete something, you be ready to get to the next thing? Take the time to really enjoy yourself and really pour into yourself in every season. We also have Ring. Okay, this says a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. We also have man and younger women. So some of us, if you are younger than your man and you are a woman, I feel like some of us can be, getting engaged even. Some of us could be thinking about marriage, and we could be figuring out some things that we need to do in order to get ourselves together so we can step into that space. Also, this could definitely be about some of us stepping into a business deal with a guy and a younger woman, or, just starting something differently in business. I feel like some of us, our children might be getting some opportunities in business. I'm thinking of social media influencing, maybe like if somebody has been, really passionate about creating generational wealth and wanting, the people around us to be financially independent. I feel like some of us have, like daughters or, even younger siblings, and we're going to be able to see them kind of boss up and take control of their life and do what they need to do. Or if some of us, have a friend that might be younger than us, and we've been waiting to see them get together, and we've been waiting to see them get it together. I feel like we're really going to be able to see a lot of young women, really stepping into their purpose. So if a lot of us have younger sisters, or if we have a lot of daughters, I feel like we're really going to be, kind of seeing a lot of ourselves in them, that Nine of Pentacles energy. I also feel like we're going to be needing to pass on that Nine of Pentacles energy to other people in our lives. We are stepping into that bag, not just for us, but we're really going to be passing that on to others and catering to others. So yes, group 2, I definitely feel like we're stepping into a space of enjoyment. I feel like it's definitely go time. It's time to commit to the journey, commit to the opportunities, commit to the, the schedule, and make sure that we are showing up for ourselves. I definitely feel like it is time. So we're definitely going to be working very hard. So make sure that you get used to meditating. If it's difficult for you to meditate, there's so many things that you can do for meditation. You can journal, you can dance, you can sing, you can exercise. Find something that you like to do that makes you feel good. Find something that you like to do that literally brings you peace. You really want to make sure that you're tapping to yourself in this space, and that you're really, honoring yourself and honoring the things that you need. So I feel like group 2, you guys are going to be feeling very, very proud, more proud than you have been in yourself in a while, and just realizing, damn, look at how far I've come. Look at all the things that I've accomplished. Like, you guys will finally be able to get a taste of the end of the road, because y'all aren't done. Like, you're just getting started. There's way more bags, way more things that you're going to be stepping into, way more opportunities. So you're really only getting started. But of course, throughout this journey, we have to always go back to how far we've come. We have to always go back to self-love and gratitude, and taking a moment to be like, wow, I am so incredible that I did this. Wow, I am so amazing. I can't believe that I really showed up for myself in this way. I can't believe that I really committed to this in this way. We're going to be so proud of ourselves for doing the work and committing to the journey. So yes, group 2, I definitely feel like we're stepping into a space where we're really going to be just enjoying ourselves and enjoying all the things that we have around us. So definitely be open to connecting with new people in some new ways. Also, if some of us are in really great relationships, you could be doing really well financially. Your partner could be doing really well financially, and you guys could definitely be ready to take the next step. So any conversations that need to be had are definitely going to be had in this full moon in Cancer. Of course, we know we also have Mercury in retrograde. So any conversations that need to be had, any things that need to be done so we can, see the spaces that we're in as they need to be seen, we're going to be stepping into those things. Okay, so yes, group 2, that was a tea that we have for you guys, group 2, for this full moon in Cancer. I hope this resonated with you guys. Let me know down below if it did. I feel like a lot of y'all are tapping into some coin. Okay, so it is time to get busy. I love you guys and appreciate y'all. As always, you can always book private sessions with me in the link in the description box. So yes, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys, bless. All right, group 3, last but certainly not least, let's go ahead and get into your tea. So we have the Two of Wands, we have the Sun, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So let's get into this group 3. A lot of beautiful energies here. So with the Two of Wands, make sure that you keep your eyes open. Like, make sure that you're able to see every step that's going to be needed in order for you to cross that finish line in your journey. You really want to be mindful about the things that you're going to be needing to do in order to, experience the success that you want to. Also with the Sun, I feel like we're definitely going to be celebrating, enjoying ourselves. This is a time of great victory. This is all about confidence and you being a light to other people. So I feel like we're going to be learning a lot of things so we can pour those things into others. So make sure that you are just being mindful of the journey, that you're enjoying every step of the journey, because all of those things you experience are definitely going to be useful later on in your career. So yes, we are definitely bossing up group 3 with this Queen of Pentacles. This is about having the Midas touch. This is about someone that can make anything into a dollar, make anything into a bag. So if you guys have been doubting yourself, or if you guys have been getting really discouraged on your journey, this is a time for you to realize, like, hey, I am abundant. Let me get back on track. So don't let any L's throw you off right now. All right, we also have Grasshopper. This says situations and the balance that require careful handling. So we definitely want to be mindful about everything that we're doing and everything that we're speaking over ourselves. With this Sun energy, this is all about things being in perfect harmony. But in order for us to step into the Sun energy, we have to know that we are the sun. Like, yes, everything has to be exactly how it needs to be to move forward. I feel like there's so much that we're trying to achieve. It's only right that we have to be very, very specific in how we do things. Like, this ain't nothing that you can play with. You do not want to play with your goals. You do not want to play with your path right now, group 3. You really want to make sure that every person, everything is aligned. Do everything with intention as well. If you are planning, you can have everything that you need. Everything that you want is going to come to you. as long as you are planning. I feel like a lot of us, you know, some of y'all might have ADHD. Some of us might just have difficulties focusing. It might be really hard for us to stick to a plan. But I feel like that's really something that you're going to be conquering and realizing what you need to do to conquer it in this full moon. You're going to be discovering what you need to do to focus more on yourself and focus more on what you need and where you need to go. So you'll definitely be tapping into that, which is beautiful, because you need that to step into this confidence as a Queen of Pentacles. You know, you need that to trust yourself and trust your ability and trust that you can really do the things that you do. So a lot of us, we're really going to be focusing in and tapping into that analytical thinking. That's really going to be helping us out, because the Two of Wands is about moving forward. It's about regrouping. It's about realizing, okay, I've made it to this point. Great. What's next? You know, how am I going to keep moving forward? So yeah, we're going to be getting into it. We also have Bird Perched, waiting for news, package, or a letter. We have Basket, recognition or reward for merit. And we also have Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. So I definitely feel like we want to make sure that we are not wasting our time. You know, when it comes to this Bird Perch, waiting for news, package, or letter, I definitely feel like if we've been waiting for a sign, we're going to be getting the sign in this full moon. Like, hey, this is what you need to do. Hey, this is what's holding you back. Hey, this is what isn't working. Like, if you've been feeling off, like if you've been typically feeling really, really good, but lately feeling a little off and not knowing where it's coming from, you're going to be able to see where it's coming from in this space. So you definitely want to make sure that you are being mindful of the things that you see. You don't want to see those signs and act like it ain't real or act like you just tripping. You really want to trust your intuition in this space. And I know that can be hard for you guys, because you guys are all about results. You know, you guys are all about making it happen and seeing it happen in front of you and knowing, okay, I put this over here and that's how I got this. You can explain every little thing. We're definitely stepping into a space of faith. Also a lot of planning, but also faith. I feel like this is about us balancing our analytical thinking with our intuition, you know, balancing wanting everything to be exactly how it needs to be, but also trusting God and trusting the universe and trusting that we are in the right space at the right time to really see things happen and flow for us exactly how they need to. And also, again, we have basket, recognition and reward for merit. So I really feel like you're going to be getting appreciated differently as well, group 3. I feel like that could be something that we might be missing. You know, it might be difficult for us to move forward because we might not have a lot of positive reinforcement. We might not have a lot of people in our life that, you know, elevate us and let us know, hey, you're doing a good job. I see you grinding. I see you moving. So make sure that you do that for yourself. You know, make sure that you really cater to yourself and that you really pour into yourself and let yourself know, hey, I am so proud of you. I am so happy that we have done this. I'm so happy that we have achieved this. Like, really, really pour into yourself right now. So yes. Also, the sun, this is about getting messages that are going to lead to very big plans. So we definitely want to make sure that we're tapping into our intuition, which of course comes from confidence, you know, because if someone is overly confident, it's like everything they see is an opportunity. You know, like if you are somebody that's very, very confident, every time you see somebody in a Jaguar or in a Porsche or in a, you know, a Corvette, you're like, oh girl, I would look so good in that car, because you are confident. You know, you can get it. You see yourself in that energy. But if you are not confident in yourself, you can see those things and it'll make you feel bad about you. You know, so definitely stepping into your confidence differently and realizing, why am I not more excited? You know, why am I not more pumped about what I'm stepping into? How have I been discouraged along my journey? So we're definitely going to be figuring that out. And this is all about making the necessary changes. So moving forward, these things don't affect us the same. You know, we're able to trust ourselves, move forward, believe in ourselves, and just know like, hey, everything will be what it needs to be. All I need to do right now is believe in myself and continue to move forward, and everything will be exactly what it needs to be. So yes, that is the tea that we have for you, group 3, in this full moon in Cancer. I love you guys, and I thank y'all so much for being here. Of course, you can always book private readings with me at the link in the description box. If you guys chose group 3 and it resonated, please let me know down below in the comment section. I love you guys as always. Enjoy today. Enjoy all days. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys. Bless.